Right, I don't know if you can see me or hear me, it's just not showing up on my side yet. Oh, there we go. It was just taking its time. I had a little swirly thing. Now just give me a minute here to sort some stuff out. Dun 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 dun. And then we'll go on to the whole goodie bag thing. Right, everything is looking good. Everyone can see me and like it all seems to be working. Yay, nay, thumbs up. People hear me? Like a Jesus. Right, okay, so everything is working then. It was just sort of struggling a bit to start up. So hello Al, my number one, like it's always number one here. And as I said, Al, I've started packing. Everyone's talking about ECST now because like we're really on this last little stretch. So Al, I've packed your special badge that I did for you, and of course you've got a goodie bag. Everyone who wants the goodie bags. So my luggage is actually pretty much all goodie bags, and I just about have enough space for a couple of things. Hey Jordan, good to see you. And Hawk, what will the fingernail colour be? It's all fucked up black basically, but I've decided, so Western, I've decided that I'm going to do the hair and the beard orange and purple, nails will be orange and purple, just to go along with my Eddie. It'll be an orange and purple kind of mishmash of Paul, basically. Hey Rick, how do? And Rob. Oh Rick, so I tried to send you your package today, but Canada Post are not on strike, but they're on some semi-strike where they don't work weekends. So because I've got this week off, I'll put it in the post tomorrow. But I went to the post office with it, and it was like all locked up. And it's like, oh shit, they started to strike on Friday, but it's not a full strike. So I will get you your package out tomorrow. Hey, and Caitlin's here. Yeah, so and you saw Rick. I did finally get around to doing everything you needed. It's all in, and I got you 2 bags and everything. They're going to be in the post. It was because I had to go and pick up some meds for Kira, and it's like, okay, right, I'm definitely going to do this. Fucking shutters everywhere. Right, so anyone who hasn't seen, and if you don't want to see the goodie bags, and I'm only showing the bags, not what's inside. If you didn't see Benji's video, because I sent one to Benji. So, again, close your eyes if you don't want to see the goodie bags. And it's only the bags, not the contents. But here they are. So that's the red. And we have purple. So I got roughly 100. There's a little bit less. Because I've mailed out a lot to people. Hey, Jorge! Yep, Jorge, yours is like going to be in the post. I went to mail yours, Jorge, but I don't know if you heard like when I was saying to Rick, so Canada Post is on like a semi-strike. They're just not working at weekends. So, because I've got this week off, I'll do it as soon as I drop the kid off at school in the morning. I'll go straight there and mail it out. But yeah, so the rules I'm thinking of, right? Like, they are goodie bags. It's just because I haven't got enough for everyone. So what I'm thinking is, I'm not going to give a bag to spectators. So it's only people that have paid non-competition and upwards. And for kids, they will have to come with a parent to, like, adult guardian, whoever, to get one, because there is one badge in there at least that has like sexual connotations in there. So I don't want parents coming back at me, oh, what did you give me kid this for, and blah, and all that. So any kids will not be given a bag unless there's a parent or guardian, an adult supervisor there. Now, the tickets that were mentioned, I am going to be shooting, by the way. I am indoors just because I couldn't get it to work on my phone. So I think because when I set up these streams, and I always do, it's going to be on a computer, and you can't change it to like be on the phone. Gasser and Anvil tomorrow live. Ooh, you're going live tomorrow, Rick? And I'm at home, so I'll be able to do that, apart from like taking the kid to school and coming back. But right, so here's a little exclusive. Give me a minute. I'm going to go and get the gold and silver ticket so you know what you're looking for in your bag. There, I'm back. I know you missed me. Just so it's clear of what's going on. So anyone who until I run out, everyone's getting a bag. So if you didn't see the thing with Benji, what we've done in the goodie bags is a mix. There's from several different makers and people that have sent me stuff. There's one each in every bag. Everyone is getting a hard disk target. But in 2 bags, and to make it clear so that there's no cheating, I'm going to get my kid to randomly put these into bags, and I won't look. So even I won't know, because when I get to the house where I'm staying, people will want their bags then. So I can't, even if they're trying to read my face, like, I'm going to have no clue because my kid's going to do it. So here is the golden ticket. And as you see, it says Hillbilly Slings Golden Frame Winner. The silver ticket is there. So I'm going to fold it up just so that no one's like feeling it. But it's going to be clear. If you've got a ticket, you're not like hunting for a little thing. It's going to be very clear that you got a ticket. Now, if you do, and I'm going to be marking the back, so don't think, oh, I'm going to pause the video, cut that out, print it, and say, oh, because I'm going to be marking the back in a certain way, so I know the legitimate ones. Now, what these tickets mean are, for our man in here, Hillbilly Slings, he has made 2 ECST 2025 custom frames, and one will be gold, one will be not literally the colour and gold and silver. Exactly, I got a golden ticket. That's where it comes from, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So if you get the ticket, you don't have to come straight away. I'm going to be there until end of day Saturday, so as long as you come up to me by then. But when I'm there, I'm going to be keeping those 2 frames on me, so as long as you find me, you'll bring your ticket and you get your custom frame. Now, even I haven't seen these frames yet, so I can't even tell you what they look like. But it's Rick, it's a Hillbilly frame, and it's like a one-off, so who wouldn't want to win? But yeah, so there's no trying to read my face. I'm not going to be able to give anyone any hints. I don't know if Kira's going to put 2 in red, 2 in purple, or 1 in red, 1 in purple. I have no idea. I'm going to leave it all up to her, and I won't look at the time. So let's get, and also I haven't decided yet, because that's one of the things people said, oh, what are you going to take? So the ticket, Jorge, unfortunately is only going to be for ECST goers. Else, like, that would mean I could put a ticket, because I would have to put the ticket purposefully in your bag. So unfortunately, no. I couldn't think of a way around that. But yeah, for anyone who didn't see the other day, I do have my Eddie now. And I don't know what frames I'm taking still. I'm gonna take my Pulse. So I'm gonna start putting these in the bag in my luggage anyway, but my 95mm Pulse is going. Probably this one, like my beaten up Snapshot. And I'm debating, I'm probably going to bring this Eddie. Because, well, it's an Eddie. Like, ooh. I'm still nervous with this frame. Is everyone nervous, like when you get a new frame? And it's like, oh shit, I can't fork hit this. And yeah, Josh, yeah, I saw you joined. So those are the rules that I'm setting out for the goodie bags. It's not like that people are not going to get because some weird dodgy rule. I think it's fair that, yeah, because of one of the badges that are in there, and you'll know which one it is. Like if you watched Benji's video, because I asked him, and I was chatting with Benji anyway, and he said he'd help out like with the advertising and that these goodie bags are there. But I did get 100, and apparently there's about 130 people going. So it's not like I'm being a dick. Not everyone will get one. It's like literally I just don't have enough. They're gonna run out. So I plan to be there at so my flight leaves Calgary early in the morning on Thursday. I think it's at 6 o'clock in the morning, but remember that's mountain time. I'm assuming that they do the times like local. That's a 2-hour difference, so it's mountain, central, eastern. So I leave at 6, I think it's 6:30, something like that. That goes to Minneapolis. I've got 2.5 hours in Minneapolis, and then it's another 2-hour-ish flight, Minneapolis to Pittsburgh. Is it Pittsburgh or Pittsburgh? Like, do you say the G, or is it like that silent GH? It's Caitlin and Mrs. Caitlin. That sounds like a school teacher, Mrs. Caitlin. Oh, and Patrick. Good to see you. I hope you've got those popper, snapper, fun snap things. Because, like, I need it. See, I'm trying to see Smo, if you're still here. It is a hard G. Right, Pittsburgh. I'm trying what you said, Smo, in one of your videos, and I said, oh, are you canting your frame? Because, yeah, I'm trying to not do this all the time. So I'm trying that out. And the other day I was doing great. But let's just try the other can. Let's just see if I'm... Yep, so I'm pretty much on. I just forgot my gap for this. So I am gap shooting. But I think that this frame puts the nail in the coffin that I am a 95/100mm person. What can I say? I got man hands. So if you want to be manhandled, don't worry. There's only a few more days before you can beat the shit out of me. If anyone comes out the woods with a banjo, it's going to be me. Case of Super Snap. Oh, and you will be my best friend. Like that, I'm dying to use those because I see them, but in Canada they're illegal, so can't buy them, can't ship them here. If I piss Patrick off, he can shove a couple in my suitcase and get me arrested, and then they'll be snapping on that rubber glove. Super Snaps. Yeah, see, where you said that, Rob, Super Snaps, and I've seen them called so many things. I've seen them also called Sumo Snaps, and it literally has a picture of like a sumo wrestler on it. But anyone who didn't see my video, by the way, if you've never like felt one or held one of these, oh my fucking god, the detail to this. I noticed it towards the end of the video, and I did say it, but he's just put a very subtle shaving where the thumb goes. So even though it looks like there is the angles, but you think, oh, anyone could use it, there's very subtleties, and that's what makes it a good frame. So comfortable, and when you hold it, your little finger just goes in his mouth, so you can think you're teasing Eddie. See, I'm getting the can, it just doesn't want to cut. This is why I come up with that challenge about, and anyone who hasn't seen my fun little game challenge thing, it's the reverse can cut. You have a case that say nuclear snaps. I was nearly fucking George Bush then, nuclear. One says snap bangers. All the same thing, the red super loud poppers. Yeah, those are going to be so much fun. Hey, Andy and Chad. So, Chad, what you've asked me for, I will have that in time. I have what you want, it's just not in the right format. But it will be in the right format by the time I see you. So that's what I was saying. Like, what if you want to get your goodie bag, and I'm going to have them with me as much as I can. So, as I said, like all the flights, I land in Pittsburgh at 4 p.m. Eastern time. I think it's like 4:08, something like that. By the time I get my bag and get the rental car and then drive, I'm thinking I'm going to be at the house where we're staying around 6. So just going to get in, do whatever, and then I'm going to head over to the grounds, which apparently is like 5 to 7 minutes away from where we are. So I should be there somewhere between 7:30ish, I'm guessing. But yeah, you won't be able to mistake me because I'll have a big fucking suitcase filled with goodie bags. So it's not, where's Paul gonna be? You'll hear the wheels going along gravel. But yeah, I'm both excited and nervous about. There's a little bit of nervousness only for the flights, because I'm not afraid of flying. I just fucking hate it. I really, really hate it. Oh, let me change this. I wish YouTube would default to the live chat. Why does it always do that dodgy one? Hey, there's my man Sketchy. So, and also anyone who I said, like, there's a few people I've like made fun little badges for, like Al, I've got a fun badge for him. So I've not put those in a bag. I was originally going to do that and put those to the side. I will put the colours you want to the side if they start getting low, but I wanted everyone to have a chance of getting either a golden ticket or a silver ticket. Because yeah, I'm guessing the guys at my house are, well, they're going to get theirs first because they're at the house and I'm just going to be there. So I'm not going to walk off to the thing and say, oh no, you can't have yours. So they're pretty much going to be grabbing first. But yeah, at first I was like, I'm going to put things to the side and add like any little special badges and things like that. But it was like, well, then that discludes them from getting a ticket. Yeah, so the peeps in my house, I may have to film it when you're taking your bag, because I'm not having any of you fuckers going, oh, what a con, like he told them what one it's in, and because remember, I'm not even going to know which one it's in. So yeah, when you're grabbing your bags, don't look at me, oh, let's look for a reaction. Like, I'm not going to know. See, I really think I'm taking this. I so want another one now. I'll have to take a look at what other frames he does. But holy shit, it's such a nice frame. Such a nice frame. And I mean, I guess I'm gonna like it because it's Eddie. It's like Iron Maiden. Right, and oh, hi Albert. Sorry, I did see you turn up. I can't remember if I said hello. I'd like just go off and do my own thing. That place you're staying at is a mansion. Yeah, I can't remember the details. I think it's 7. I remember reading something like 7 bedrooms. I'm pretty sure it was 7. See, right on. Oh, you could, Rob. Like, if I was to suddenly clasp the left side of my chest and collapse down, you'd all be like, fuck, we're not getting those goodie bags now. I'll leave a note just in case I do have a coronary in the next few days, and I'll just say, look, send these here and just help yourselves. But did you see it, Rob? Like, and for anyone who hasn't seen it, if you go to Ben, like the Sling Den, so he done a video a couple of weeks ago, because maybe a week ago. I think it's just over a week ago. Because I'd sent him one, and then he's messaging me going, "Can I open it? Can I open it now? What time should we open it?" So look, I'm at work, and I'm like, okay, look, just block off like a bit of time. Like it was my lunch time as well. So he done it. It's only about a 10-minute video, but basically he went through it, and I'd sent him. Oh, I need to make this clear. Anyone who did watch Benji's video and he opened it and there was loads of candy in there, that is not, I repeat, not part of the goodie bag. Don't think you're getting like loads of like high chews and all stuff like that. That was purely, I just said to him, oh, you've got little kids, haven't you? And he's like, yeah. And I said, okay, like, I'll throw in some Canadian sweets for them. Sweets being candied. In England, if you go to England, we call them sweets. But yeah, Benji was amazing, and he just helped us advertise the whole thing. But yeah, should be fun. And just to it, like the goodie bag, it's not like a competition thing. It's purely, I just started putting things together, and it's like, I'm just going to do like little Ziploc bags. That's how it started. It's like, I'll put stickers and stuff like that, and then it can be like, just like when a kid's birthday party at the end and you're just giving out little bags. And then it got to a point where it was like, oh, that's nice. That's not, oh, that's nice. And before I knew it, there was like these lots of things. And then other people have put stuff in. So as I say, you're not just going to open it and go, oh, it's all fucking Paul stuff. There are others in there as well. And it's not all just like slinging it. Like there's 2 or 3 badges and a sticker and of course the bag. But there's a lot of stuff that's not like got me or my channel or anything like that on it. It's more generic slingshot fun. But yeah, I think those rules are fair. Because my thoughts are, because the reason I say no spectators, because someone could turn up with like 20 people to spectate. That's like most of the, well, a big chunk, that's like a fifth of the bags gone. on spectators. So that's the reason I'm doing that. I want people in the community to get it, not spectators. So there maybe I'll do it and say, well, you've at least got, because if I don't know who you are, you've at least got to show me your receipt, like your, when you paid to come in. Or of course, like if you've already got the ECST shirt for 2025 on, that's obviously blatantly obvious that you've paid. But yeah, so know that out, and no reservations. So that's, I think, as well fair. I'm not going to have someone come up to me and say, oh, can you put 3 to the side for me? Because that means that someone else is missing out. 1 bag per person. Sound like really strict, don't I, all of a sudden? But I'm just trying to, all I'm doing, I'm just trying to make it fair and make sure that it is fair. Because I don't want someone who's like, oh yeah, like they're good in the community and all that, and they come out, oh, I want a bag, and it's like some fucker walked off with 3 of them for themselves. It's like 1 each. And if you try and take more, you've seen how good I am with a slingshot. I'll be coming after you. Alright, I'll ask someone who's a good shot to come after you. Right, let's see if we can catch up. You see, who was I talking? I was talking to someone the other day, and I said, "Oh, I suck at the chat. Like I do my best, but my brain it just and sketchy. You get it? ADHD. Like my brain is doing 10 things at the same time, and I just sort of go off in my own little world. And yeah, sorry, no candies." I'm helping you out, Patrick. No candies. Candy makes you fat. I don't know who told me that. But oh, it's it. And if you're wondering about mailing out, so I sent one to Benji. Not that I have to fucking tell you, but no, I don't mind. I'm a very open, but I'll say it as it is, as you know. So I sent one to Benji because he was helping out, like advertising, and of course he needed it to go on the video. Rick's getting one, of course, because it's like I'm kind of working with him. This is like a dual, like he's doing the frames and all stuff like that. So I want to send him a bag, and I'm sending one to Jorge because of disabilities he can't make it. So. And he's a big, like, not big, but you know, like he's big in the community. He helps people out, and like he helps Smo out with his waffles and stuff like that. So, and because of his disability, he can't make it. So that's why I'm sending him one of the bags. I am on point with this. Oh, and I've got frames there as well to pick up. So Rick has got one for me, like, so I know I'm going to have a hillbilly there to shoot, which is why I'm not. At one point I said I was going to take my 100 milli billy, but I'm not now because there's going to be a hillbilly frame waiting for me there. And I've got 3 from Smo, and I have 1 from Jorge. In fact, like that's why Jorge was in my brain, like when I'm seeing it, because yeah, Jorge kindly gave me a gasser. I just haven't seen it yet. So he's given it to me, or he gave it to Adam, and of course, like that was a. Wherever it was, like a couple of months ago, a month, 6 weeks ago, at the other one, the other tournament. So it's right now in Adam's bag, somewhere in the United States, so I'll have a gasser as well. There's a little bit of me that wants to try 9.5 mil. But maybe I'll do that at ECST. I'll see if. Apparently, from what Smo was saying earlier, there's loads of ammo around. I am going to try some 9.5 mil. I want to try pickle. I want to try a long draw. Because, and I am going to try and go live outside tomorrow during the day. If it all works. I have a theory why it wouldn't let me. I think it's because I set this up, and when I scheduled it, I said I'm going to be using a computer, not YouTube Studio, and it won't let you flip it back. It won't let you change it after you've done that. Yeah, I mean, Jorge, I'm not speaking for you, Jorge, but as far as I know, you're not going to ECST because of the the distance and stuff like that. So apologies, Jorge, I shouldn't be speaking on your behalf. But yeah, as far as I know, he's not going. I am very, very certain Ethan is no longer going. That is because... and again, I'm not speaking for Ethan as far as the information I have. So I'm only going to give the bare, minimum information is he got a, and again, don't take this as exactly what it is. He got a good job offer, and I think he's got to go for an interview or to meet the people or something like that on tomorrow. I think it is either tomorrow or next Monday. But this is like you said, it's a good opportunity for a job. A really good one, so I totally get it. But I believe he was coming at one point, but of course getting a job that's going to pay the bills is probably a lot more important. So if you're listening, Ethan, good luck. If it's tomorrow, I'm rooting for you. Hope you get it. Because then if you get that job, that means next year ECST. And it means I'll have the king of pickles teaching me pickle fork. Right, I tried to catch a sketchy. I lost a bet and I have to go see Mission Impossible at 9:45. I wanted to see Lilo and Stitch. I'm not sure if you're joking, Andy, or not. Now, if you're on movies, and I hate to detract to horror, I learnt today that they've rebooted, or I'm not even sure what the fuck to call it, but I Know What You Did Last Summer. If you remember that with Jennifer Love Big Tits, might be worth seeing it because she's in it, like a cameo-y kind of thing, but they've kind of redone that, the original was good, but in its time, I'm not sure if it works. But yeah, I want to see Mission Impossible. I thought there had been a good series of movies. So you're going at 9:45 tonight? No candies. Okay, I remember that, Hulk. I will take out your special little bag. Andy, you want to take the kids to see Stitch, but deep down inside, I want to see it too. Is Lilo and Stitch Disney, or was it DreamWorks? Probably going to be around 10 p.m. That's pretty late. Well, that's right. You're off, aren't you? In the US. In Canada, the kids are still in school for another few weeks. But see, then you go back early. I think you lot go back to school middle of August, where in Canada. So you finish school now, sort of last weekish of May, and then you go back in August. In Canada, they finish at the end of June, and they go back like kind of the first weekish of September, usually about the 4th or the 5th, like after Labour Day. We have Labour Day like you in September. Usually the kids go back the day after that. Sometimes what they do is make like the whoever's going to a new school. So like if you're going from junior high to high school, something like when you're going there for that first year, they usually make you go in the day before Labour Day, like the school day, and that's so that they can sort of get used to the school, be shown it's like a half day, and they show you around and get you used to like what's what and what's where without the whole school bundling you down. And nothing wrong with heavy balls. The only bad thing is when it weighs you down in the woods when you're looking for your target. Besides when you sit, but when you sit on, see that's the downside about putting on weight. You sit down, the thighs squeeze, and they squeeze them nuts. Two can cuts. Right, I need to know. I'm going to put this to the side. I'm just putting him safely in a pocket because I'm intrigued now. So I'm going to put another can up as a tester and then use another 95 frame. Just because I'm intrigued, is it the 95 frame or is it like literally that? Like that one is just, it's that little shaving for the thumb that does it. Well, let's try the snapshot. Oh, and I can't remember who I was speaking to, but someone I did say those sniper sling pouches. These are the ones. I love these. Oh, that was it. It was on the live last time because I was talking about how I hate pit pouches. Hey, AD! So what is it for you? Midnight-ish? 20 past midnight? It looked like it went down the bottom left side. I think a little bit high and right, which is what I was with that. I'm thinking this is the whole SMO technique, the staying more upright and canting the frame. So for anyone who's unsure, what I was doing was this and looking down the bands. What SMO had said to do was this. Now, obviously, like that's a bit right, like how I'm showing you. Basically, instead of having it like that and then tilting your head, it makes sense because if you're doing that and that, if you tilt both at the same time, you come up straight and you're at an angle. Now, you still got to line up the bands so you only see one, but it seems to work and a hell of a lot less stress. Like if you're doing that for like hours and hours all day. Yeah, so it was technique. Shocker, hey, it was technique. VT is mid-June. Kids have a few weeks left. Alright, you still got a few weeks left. Yeah, here for Canada, it's pretty much the end of June. But my kid graduates this year, so yeah, it'll only be a week or two earlier. I think 18th is the last day that she'll have to go in. There was a little bit, but it would have cost so much money as well. There was a little bit of me that's thinking, should I just ship all of those bags to like a FedEx or something that's nearby, and then like all the goodie bags and my frames as well, and then I wouldn't have to like check any luggage. I could get on, because I have to check luggage because of this. So not so bad on the way there, because my suitcase is going to be loaded full of all those goodie bags. But on the way back, I'm going to have this big ass suitcase for like that. Oh yeah, Galaxy chocolate is definitely nice. Are you having a chocolate bar or the hot chocolate? Because they do it like as like a mix for hot chocolate. Yeah, Galaxy is very good. It's that melt in your mouth kind of like. Hey Zach, I'm not sure whether to shake your hand, hug you, or just do that when I see you. Now, for what Shade's saying, the Galaxy is like a chocolate bar in England, if you've never had it. It's that kind of chocolate that you put a piece in your mouth, and if you just wait and let it melt, and your eyes just go, and you get that slow, like, oh, it just starts melting, but it doesn't go to a liquid. It's like a very, think of hot chocolate, but the texture of syrup. Like, not the texture, but like how kind of liquid it is. So it's like you just get this really soft flow of chocolate. Oh, it's so good. I hope they're, if you're eating crisps, I hope they're pickled onion Monster Munch. And I'm gonna go. I'll go till 6 o'clock for me, so about another 14 minutes. Just because I haven't eaten yet, and me and the kid, we're gonna go. There's a place in Calgary called Boogie's Burgers. Now, I'm of course not, because as some of you know, I'm doing the whole weight loss thing, so my appetite is down. But they do a thing, and I can't remember. It's called like the Heart Attack, and I think like you in Vegas, you got like that Heart Attack cafe, but it's something like 4 patties, 4 slices of bacon, 4 sausages, like in a burger. Yeah, Boogie's is so... And the milkshake's really good. They do a churro milkshake. And if you like churros, this thing tastes like churros. They actually get churros and put them in it and blend it up. So it's actual churros in there, and it's as good as you think it is. I'm intrigued to see how big these grounds are for ECST. Because like, I'm trying to think of the question. So when I was chatting with Smola in his live, and I'm pretty sure it was Smola, and I said, are there maps? Because I'm just picturing this place like really big, like there's a campground like way off, and then there's like where the practice range is like quite a distance from the competition things, and so that's how I'm picturing it, but apparently not. Everything's quite close together. Which I'm assuming parking is going to be a bitch. Yeah, it's not that big. Is parking a nightmare, Zach? Because I'm guessing that there's going to be quite a few cars that get there, and then of course they don't move because people are camping. yeah, so for tomorrow, anyone who's not working, that was where I was going earlier as well. See, so many different thoughts in one brain. How can one brain just store all these thoughts? Is because I've got this week off, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to be going live during the day, and I am going to try and go outside. See, now I'm not getting it. I had it, and now I've not got it. Right. Let's go with my pulse. I think I might change. I think I'm going to change some bands and things as well over the next few days, because I've been using this one a while. And not that I'm incompetent, it doesn't matter, but I'd rather have, if I'm only going to bring like 3 or 4 frames, I'd like it where I can just shoot. I haven't got to like go off and do wrap and tuck and all stuff like that. Yeah, see this, I don't know where that point is now. So Zach, while you're here then, it wasn't last year. Yeah, I believe, and see, this is why I done 100 goodie bags, because when I looked it up, I think there was like 90 people that went, something like that. And that's why I went for 100, because it's like, well, I probably would cover pretty much everyone, but apparently it's a lot bigger this year and there's a lot more people. Now, the number I was told was about 130. That was a week ago. I don't know if that includes spectators. So maybe like it is still roughly the same as last year. But I was going to ask you, Zach, what's the practice range? Is it like a complete nightmare? Have you got like about 50 people all like this, like trying to shoot because like they're shoulder to shoulder? Or do they do anything? Like they say, 10 minutes, and then they blow a whistle, and then some other people can come in, and they just keep cycling? Or do you get like people that just go there at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're still there at like 11 at night? Right, so I'm point on that, which I should have remembered. Usually a bunch of people down. So is there enough room? Because let's say there's 130 people. That's considerably more. But even if it's a small area and it's only it was 100 people last year, like was there plenty of room? Like could you go there and practice? Or was it, for fuck, I've got to stand here, wait for someone to move, and then you sort of try and shuffle in? And that's the way I'm picturing it, like that practice range, because 100 people there, especially because people are competing, so they're going to want to practice. Hence the name, practice range. No, it's Albert, ECST. It starts this coming Friday. And it's in Alverton, which is in Pennsylvania. Nearest, I'm in Canada, so I can't give you the best advice. But airport I'm going into is Pittsburgh, and apparently it's an hour from Pittsburgh Airport. But there's still time out. Like if you're free and you're near there, I'm not the best person to give all the information. If you go to facebook.com/theECST, and you'll see the page there. So I believe they have a pro series and an amateur series, like whatever you want to call it. Each one of those is $60 to enter, and that gets you a t-shirt and scorecard. There is a non-competition, which is $15, which lets you do everything, and you get a t-shirt, but you don't place. there's no score, or if you're spectating, it's free. I believe I'm pretty much spot on with that. So yeah, there is still time, and you don't have to pre-book. You can pay at the door. There's just no guarantee of it. So the way I understand it, there's no guarantee of a T-shirt if you pay at the door because they pre-ordered them. So yeah, you can turn up. Like, I don't know what your living situation, like working, retired or something, but people are turning up there on Tuesday and camping Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to be there Thursday. The official start is Friday morning. So you've still got plenty of time to get there. And as far as I'm aware, it goes until 8 o'clock on Saturday night. I shouldn't say that. I believe it goes later than that. But the awards ceremony is at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. So there's no more competition after that. But people, I think, still go in the woods and like have a laugh and things like that. That's all still going on. So are you thinking of going then, Albert? Because I don't know why. I've got it in my head that you're in Florida. I don't know why. It may be that's the case and I'm remembering it correctly, but I don't know why my brain's saying Florida. Yeah, it's pretty much the same every year, Albert. It's roughly the last weekend of May, roughly. But if you're on Facebook, so go to the page, like the page or whatever they say for that, and so that you keep up to date. But there is also the other big tournament, if you have time, is in September. It's already been announced for the dates, and it's not too far, but that's called Hocking Hills. Hocking, and then hills, like exactly how you'd think to spell hills. That is, I believe, September the 19th. But look it up. Don't take. Like, I'm pretty sure it was September 19th. I was gonna try to go, but it doesn't look like I can go to that. A, because it's going to cost a fortune, and B, I'm the only one in work for that month. When I checked to see if I could get the time off, everyone's got like staggered, but like I'm going to be pretty much working on my own for September. So there's no way I could go, even if I did have the funds. I still just can't get the time off. H. Now see, I remember having this debate when I was a kid. Right, this is pre-internet, so I haven't actually ever fact-checked this, but I was told that the letter, like that first letter that you put there, the way you pronounce it is H. You don't, there's no H. It doesn't have itself at the start of its own word, however you describe that. I was told it's H, you say it as, and not H. But that just sprung to mind. I've never actually fact-checked that, because when I was a kid, there wasn't the internet where you could like look something up and go, ah, you're right, or ah, fuck you, you're wrong. Like, yeah, see, I'm off on that. Right, so I'll take a couple more shots, because I am a little bit hungry now, and as I say, me and the kid were going to go to Boogie's and get some foodage. It is H in America, yeah. Alright, so shades as well, yeah, so there's no H, yeah. And I remember someone telling me that, but I'd forgotten all about it. One weird thing, I can't remember if I said this when I'd done my unboxing of my Eddie. It might have been a day or so later, but I was messaging Christian and I said, could you do a Union Jack one? So just to be clear, the Union Jack is the flag of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Like, it's the one the one probably everyone thinks of, like with the red, white and blue like crosses going everywhere. That's called the Union Jack. And I was like, well, because it's like Eddie, it's Iron Maiden, British band, like, could you do one with a Union Jack? He had literally posted pictures a minute before that of a frame he's made with a Union Jack on it. It's like, oh, well, I mean, I could still ask him for one like that, but... Right, that was high and left. I saw that hit. But yeah, so now if I get another one, I'll have to have a think. What am I going to do? Right, so it's 6 o'clock, I'll do 2 more shots. And then I'm going to go and grab the kid and we're going to go to Boogie's. One, last one, and I'm not one of those people where I have to end on a hit. There's a little bit of me that thinks I have to, but then there's the main bit of me going, fuck it. How's that for an ending? Took it off the clip. Right, that's me done for the night. I will see anyone tomorrow who's around, but yeah, I don't know what time yet. All depends on lots of things. I've got to put the range together outside, which is just putting a bin out and things. But thank you everyone for turning up, and I will see you again soon. Au revoir.